You're still in town.
Oh yeah. Turns out, there's been a much better market for our security autos here in the city ever since you left for some reason. There's been a better need for employing them out in the more backwards parts of town.
This town does have a few problem areas.
Yeah, and well, cursed by my own great fortune, I suppose, I went ahead and I sold all of them, my entire stock.
Well, congratulations, I suppose. Aegis just keeps looking over at Axe as he's doing his drills, like, I hope he doesn't notice anything.
Well, congratulations for a bit, for certainly. But as it so happens, kind of needed some of those to escort myself safely back to the city. And now I find myself short on escort.
Where are you headed?
North to Emberwell, my great home.
We're not going all the way. We're not going all the way there, but for a small price, I could ferry you to Osprey.
To Osprey, huh?
You'll get to ride in comfort.
That's good enough for me. Where'd you get that crawling base there?
Oh, we probably wouldn't say.
Crawling homestead.
We got this custom made a workshop north of here.
You must be running a you must be running a tight business, sir.
No, not quite. Just run a good luck, I suppose. A few good jobs.
Well, luck is half the battle. What's your price?
Let's say 50 for the ride. It's a pretty simple gig.
50 coin for the ride, you got it. Can I just head on in? Sit down?
Sure thing. We're heading off later today, just after these drills and after everyone's had a bite to eat.
Alrighty. Y'all
So
have fun.
if you want anything you want to get done before we head off, then you've got an hour or two.
I've got nothing. I'll just be sitting down. Yeah, he just does a wink and then just saunters on in to the homestead.
Okay. I do kind of head off, like, go to Azor and say, like, help, like, hey, that guy's, remember that guy won the Emberwell reps? Just
Wait, the one from the interview when we got here?
Yeah.
What
He's
about?
Well, Axe doesn't like Emberwellians. Just keep an eye on him and Axe. I'll be doing the same.
What about him and Axe? Sorry, what's going on?
Axe doesn't like people from Emberwell.
Right, I understand that. Is he here?
Yeah. Did you not, like, we've been talking in the open and you're running the drills.
I assumed I was, running the drill for, like, Axe.
Yeah.
I assumed I was not privy to this whole.
Oh, I figured it was, like, clearly visible.
Actually,
Because I assumed Axe was I was, unwittingly perhaps distracting Axe, keeping so Axe.
Okay, let's rewind the conversation. So, yeah. Hey, just got a small job. Someone, remember that Emberwell guy from the interview? Ran into us. He's heading northwards, and I offered him a lift.
For how much?
50. Kept it pretty low, but just doing him a turn, I suppose.
Fair enough. Did you haven't told Axe or run it by him?
No, just keep an eye on him and Axe. You gotta remember, Axe and him have met before, but just make sure nothing. I'll be keeping an eye on both of them as well.
If Axe breaks anything, he's paying for it.
Yeah.
Actually,
and he goes to walk away and then, like, says, when you say he, you mean Axe, right?
Oh, I meant
Wow.
he knows he and Axe don't get along, and he still came to us. I'll do my best to stop Axe from killing him.
Hmm.
Really, that's what this payment's more for, us having to deal with Axe being upset, like we were already going to.
Oh, X sad.
Alright, so Azora does, alright, you want to break the news to him, or should I?
I'll do it.
And then it just smash cut to the outside of house going, what?
Yeah, so Azora just like sort of whistles, "Hey, big man, Aegis needs to talk to you," and she goes off to continue drilling with the others.
Okay.
Alright.
Hey, okie dokie, axe, and axe offload. Hey, hold this. He offloads his axe on, I don't know, poor Nastria.
Oh,
She dies.
Azora
Oh,
just
no.
immediately sees Axe like handing his axe to her, just like, oh fuck, and runs over to help her not be crushed.
I like the idea that Axe gets rid of his axe when he's not using it. That just seems novel.
Well, she can train with it.
That's true. If Nastria got strong enough to use that axe, she would just be the full package.
Axe, what's your load? Actually, I'm curious.
Axe's load is 12.
Wow, I can lift more than you. Damn, what
Ouch.
do you think?
Well, you see, it's not about how much you can carry. It's about what you carry with
I
you.
think this Natria gets a battle axe, and like this is just like her, her line.
Anyway, I take Axe aside.
Narrates that line.
Yeah.
Hello, I am Axe.
Alright, Axe, I just gotta let you know something for the journey ahead. We've got
Yeah.
we're ferrying a passenger up north to Osprey. He's just paying us a
Oh.
small little amount for that. He is
Oh.
from now. You've met him before. He was at the interview,
Oh, what interview?
the one we had at the police station. You know about
Oh,
gamble
yeah.
and all that.
Oh,
he
oh
isn't.
yes.
He
We're,
isn't.
we're driving. We're driving a local here, a policeman.
No, he's from Emberwell.
Nastria, give Axe his axe.
No,
Axe
Axe.
agreed.
Azora is just like holding onto Axe's axe and like, just sort of like hugging it. Probably should not.
Now,
It's a
Axe
good
grabbed
thing
it.
he set down his axe, really.
Axe. This man is not involved with gamble or the people who experimented on you. He's just a businessman.
All the businessmen evil in Emberwell.
Well,
But fine.
yeah, no harm.
I guess
You're to protect him like he's one of us. If any danger arises on the road.
Axe won't protect him like one of you. You family. He customer.
Right. Just don't harm him. Just don't go
Fine.
after him.
Fine. Axe won't. But when he backstab us, though, Axe will say Axe told you so.
We're just giving him a lift. What's he gonna do in that time? That's the line I say before things go wrong.
Meanwhile, you hear Natria. I'm tired
Okay.
of just being a spectator in life. I'm ready to live. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. I'm not gonna hide anymore. I have a battle axe.
Oh, sorry, that's Axis. Thanks for holding it.
All right, so
Yeah.
what now?
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
When everyone goes to get food, I am gonna take Nastri aside for a conversation.
All right. Yeah, Natria says, "Oh, hey, what's up?"
Hey, do you mind if we just talk for a moment?
"Oh, sure, anytime."
Now, you've been with us for You've been with us for a while now. You remember your master asked that you come with us to develop confidence and test your abilities, seeing more of the world.
Yeah, he told me to take the first job I could.
You've been great with us so far, and I just want to. And you've come a long way. You've figured out a lot about yourself, but you don't care for the drilling, and you're not really. You're still not quite adept when things get dangerous. Well, that's not quite the way to put it. Sorry, let me backtrack a little. He's trying to think. He's not good at this kind of stuff, and he's like more thinking about like what Azora said and trying to dance around it. I suppose the question is, are you still happy working with us? You're more than capable a wizard, and you could do a lot of great things, but I just don't want you to think that we're holding you back in any way.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not the bravest person, I admit, but as far as I can tell, this is probably the best chance to expose myself to more experiences and find go around with people who want to help people, and that's what the master always said, is the magic is for helping others first and foremost, not yourself. So that's what I've been trying to stick to, and live up to that name. And this has been a great group for that, because you all seem to not be overly selfish or evil.
Aegis nods, kind of smiles a bit at that. Okay. It's good. I just wanted to check. I'm not sure if roving around with a bunch of mercenaries is exactly what you had in mind when you were in your tutor's care, but you know how it is. There's a war on at the moment. Things are dangerous. Your magic could be helpful in a lot of ways. It's helped us a lot.
Yeah. As long as this group keeps helping people for good reasons, I'll stick around.
Things are about to get a bit more dangerous, I feel. We're going after Gamble, guy who made Axe what he is. I don't know how much influence he has now, but well, we might be going up against someone big. So, be on your guard. You've got us looking out for you besides anything else.
Yeah, and you've got me looking out for all of you, just from a safe distance.
It's about best place to be, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're heading off shortly, so get some food, and we've got a guest guy from Emberwell, so
An Emberwell guy?
yeah,
Is it an engineer?
businessman.
Oh. Do you think he'd mind if I just if I ask him a few questions on the way? Like, he wouldn't, right?
Well, he's a captive audience at the moment, so
Ah, okay. Yeah. I'll be right there. Yeah, and she just scurries off to go get something.
well, I hope Aegis walks away thinking this can't go wrong. And yeah, Aegis, I like while we're eating, Aegis just like grabs. I think he's just got like a bowl of porridge or something simple like that. Like he just throws that together in the kitchen because that's about as simple as it gets. Tracks down Azora.
Probably finishing up. If you're talking to Nostar, we've probably finished drilling, and it's just like actually, if you're making porridge, she might be hanging out.
Might be hanging out where?
In the kitchen, actually, yeah, common area kitchen place.
Oh, okay. You remember the conversation we had the other day about Nostria?
Azora actually takes a bit to like try and think before oh, right, yeah, right, sorry.
That's fine. I had a word with her. She's, you've known me just since before we were running this company. You know I'm not leadership stuff. I'm not the kind of person who leads. But I had a word with her, and I think she's still happy here amongst us. She knows she's not the best in danger, and she knows to stick back when things get hairy. She knows what we're about to go up against is tricky. I'm not going to tell you not to worry about her, but I don't think she's going to throw herself into danger for no good reason.
And Azora does just sort of like lean back. She was probably in here drinking like a mug of coffee, maybe reading a book, and just sort of like takes another sip of coffee and just. I suppose as long as she's here because she wants to be and not because she feels like we want her to be, you know? And you are a good leader, Aegis.
I'm just earlier, just last year, I was just, fighter in a second line. I never figured I'd be running a place. Figured the moment that whole thing ended, I'd probably wind up in some other mercenary company. But I didn't like the cut of any of them.
You've grown into it, though.
And I think these people just manage themselves well enough.
Probably, but sometimes part of being a good leader is knowing when you can let people be responsible for themselves.
Maybe.
A lot of people, when they're come into something like this, your instinct is to try and prove that you're a leader, try and, do enough, make people, know you're doing enough, but you just end up meddling and making everything more difficult. One of the most important lessons you can learn as a leader is understanding boundaries and understanding how to make everyone working under you be the best that they can be.
Yeah. I still got to finish that book you got me.
You hear Calderon call out from the other room. Hey, nowhere, man!
Oh. Yeah, I see our guest is showing respect. Yeah, Aegis heads over.
Yeah, he actually he has like a mug of coffee with him, and he just says, "This coffee ain't that strong. What's your stance on drug use?"
You've just hit me with a bunch of things there. My stance on it is, if you want, you can partake.
Oh,
Azora actually overhearing this does actually hey, call out, hey, come here.
He gets up, walks over. He has reached into his pocket and taken out a small packet that he's sprinkling into his coffee.
And Azora, reaching into her bag that she has with her, pulls out her essentially her snuff box, and just sort of opens it, offering like, you want any? If you're looking for, coffee, pep you up, probably not what you want, but
Her what box?
her
She's got snuff.
weed.
Snuff.
Her
Oh my god.
Her herbal smoke inhalation time.
Aegis kind of turns
to
around. Aegis just kind of turns around. He's off to uppers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a depressant. No, thank you. And yeah, he just empties the packet into the coffee and just downs it all. And then slams the mug before slamming the mug onto the counter and just all right, let's go. And
but Azora does close the box and just start, rolling her eyes somewhat. If you change your mind, it might make the trip go a bit faster and thinking about Axe and smoother.
Yeah, and at this point, Nostrea gets back and sees him and says, "Oh, hey, you're the Emberwell guy, right? Yeah. Can I ask you some things?" And Calderon just looks at him and just sort of just flops down onto a chair and just says, "I'm an open book, baby." And Nostria starts just asking him various questions about what kind of engine magic work they do in Emberwell.
Azora's probably just, sitting, keeping one ear on them, and, also just, like, in case Axe comes into the room, but is just sitting there with, like, leafing through, some novel.
When Aegis, like, finishes his food, like, they're probably still having a conversation, he just says, right, I'm gonna go get us ready. Just gonna make sure everyone's on board, and then we'll begin our journey to Osprey.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And yeah, so Axe,
Yeah.
when do you walk in?
About now.
Okay. You walk in as Calderon just tells Nastya. And in magic and business, lady, it's the same thing. You innovate. You push boundaries. That's how you get places.
Push boundaries like mutating Axe, destroying his whole village, his whole family.
Wrong company, buddy. And Azora immediately getting up as Axe comes in, setting down her novel on the table and just like, hey, you want to go to the roof? I think Lotus might be up there. We haven't meditated in a while. Might be a good idea to try.
Yes, I guess Axe gets kicked out of Axe's own house because Imberwell man is here.
Would you rather meditate in the meditation room?
Sure, Axe will go to roof.
And Azora, like, holding up her box.
No, Axe has
Better
already
to be
started
in
walking.
the breeze.
Yeah, Axe has already started walking to the roof.
Alright, yeah. Climb up there. If I see Lotus inside, I'll ask if he wants to, meditate on the roof while we're on the move.
Yeah, he agrees completely.
Oh wow, Shinzo Abe retired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Who is going to make people have babies now?
Well, he wasn't really doing it, so in a
He
few
was
sense,
trying.
Trying.
How do you know? Maybe every time someone got pregnant in Japan, it was because it's like
I don't know where I thought he was going with that. Every time someone got pregnant in Japan, Abe also impregnated someone like a fucked up 2-for-1 deal.
Yeah, yeah. Like we'll plant a tree every time you buy it.
Yeah, he'll match your donations. Yeah.
Match donations. It's the way.
Just like a Japanese company says, and for every purchase, our company will inseminate a woman.
Jesus Christ!
What the fuck? Oh my god, Abe is
That's like seriously some like cyberpunk dystopian shit.
Yeah. That's actually so fucking crazy on a level that, yeah, that's gotta be in some fiction somewhere.
Like in Neo Tokyo in the year 2102, that's like
I can't believe this is Axe, by the way.
yeah.
Oh god.
So
Yeah,
I'll be back in a sec.
Axe
You guys keep playing for a sec. I'm gonna take a
Yeah, no, Axe goes up and like, Brother Lotus, Axe needs help meditating, Axe angry.
Azora, taking out her pipe, she's gonna try and use this to help her meditate and offer some to Axe, because hopefully this will help him chill out.
What brings you rage, Axe?
Man from Emberwell.
Has this man wronged you in the past?
He's from Emberwell. Emberwell has wronged Axe. Whole system of Emberwell.
Axe.
Emberwell turned Axe into what the Axe is now.
Do you really think it appropriate to hold the grudge, hold that against the entire city?
Yes,
Why do you?
because Emberwell did this to Axe.
Was it Emberwell, or was it a group of people who were in Emberwell at the time?
A group of people in Emberwell, but they enabled by Emberwell. So Axios thinks it's easier to be angry at Emberwell, okay?
What is easier is not always what is best.
Okay.
Not
Like-
many things in life worth having come easy, young Axe.
Food comes easy to
Alright.
Axe.
Indeed, that's one of the exceptions. Now, if you wish to truly meditate, it's best to clear your mind of such grudges.
Fine,
Um,
Axel.
At this
Hmm?
point, Azora, who's been lighting up herself, and is like, does just say, like,
not herself.
this, I find when I'm having problems with, anger, just being too stressed or keyed up or having memories, this helps me get to sleep at night. It might help you clear your head. And turning to Brother Lotus, she says, I don't really know what your feelings are on. Someone gave me some once back in my country, and it's been valuable to help me sleep, and I figured it might help with meditation. I don't know what your...
If it would help you, then by all means, give it a try.
If you
Oh.
like to try some, I don't know.
Fine,
But
yeah, Axel try.
Thank you for the offer, but I believe I've found my own. I've found my own way to balance.
Aegis, like, just... I'm guessing everyone's on board, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so
We're on
Aegis
the
just, like,
roof.
comes up to the roof, and he's just like, okay, so look, I'm gonna get us moving. Do you want me to, like, drive slow or something if you're gonna be meditating up here?
Oh yeah, you cut over to them, and you just see the three of them smoking it up.
I don't think we'd be going fast enough in general that it would be a problem. If it seems unsteady, we'll,
Hmm.
again.
Yeah.
But
And he told you it was built in such a way that it's pretty stable.
I mean, still, but there's gonna be wind up here if we're
With the
moving it.
gyro, so.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, but it's
What is the top speed of this thing?
top speed in leg mode would be like probably like speed of a horse.
That's pretty damn fast still. And
well,
in tread mode.
In leg mode it would be I see, in leg mode the top speed would certainly be probably not a horse. A leg mode would probably be like about as fast as you can run. And tread mode, it would definitely, its top speed in tread mode is somewhat its top speed involves getting into the danger zone, but in tread mode its top speed I would describe it as like,
I'm looking up like average human running speed, and the fact that it just lists 45 kilometers an hour maximum. It's like,
I mean, I'm picturing in leg mode maybe getting as much as 20 miles an hour. I don't know kilometers an hour.
I mean, that's only 7.5 miles per hour off top human running speed. But hey, I'm just being pedantic about it. The point is, we're now moving at running speed.
Tread mode speed without getting dangerous would probably be equivalent to a galloping horse.
Okay. I think that's probably where I guess it's probably gonna be
and
cruising.
we can stay sitting on a roof in that condition. Like, you can sit on a boat going faster than that,
Fair enough. We're on land. It might be a bit. Well, actually, sea's pretty bumpy, so never mind.
Yeah. Especially with going that fast.
You got to remember, we're in we're in a sort of pre-train age, and people were worried back then that a human moving at the speed on a train would kill them or cause severe damage.
Oh, silly. But again, we've been on galloping horses, or at least I have. I don't know if Lotus or Axe have.
Yes, it's fine.
I've been on a horse once.
It's a shame Lotus isn't gonna light up with us, but whatever. It'll be a fun time.
Smoke weed every day.
Jailbird just crawls through the ladder with a fucking bong ready to go.
I smelt it. Can't hide from me. And yes, that's her being, voice. her ready
I
to
cut out
smoke.
for a bit.
It's her being ready to smoke up voice.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so
Sorry, give me some.
if you're going to be meditating, are you not going to be scouting ahead?
Oh, no.
Not yeah.
Fuck you already.
I'm keeping an eye on Axe. Agus told me to. This is
That
his
means, all right, so we're going to have to get an NPC to scout for you.
Yeah, we are.
Hmm.
It'll be Quorum, or I guess it'll be Quorum or Nostria. Your call.
Corum Nostria, Jailbird.
Oh, true, or Jailbird. Yeah.
Yeah, Aegis asked Jailbird to, help with scouting. Keep an eye on the thing.
All right.
The
Yeah,
periscope.
Jailbird, yeah. Nods yes. All right, so, yeah, roll your navigate.
It's time to roll some gosh darn.
Navigation.
Where the fuck is this? Some gosh darn intelligence.
Very cool.
Thank you. Very cool.
Reyna has bought some ingredients, so it's an instant success on matching provisions. Meanwhile, Jailbird gets
Look
a
at her.
resounding success using the periscope.
She notices a sign of nearby danger and makes it.
So
Good
let's
rolls.
see. Yeah, good rolls, good rolls. All very good rolls. Let's see. I can just have you make 2 discoveries by choosing the navigation discovery and having Jailbird make a discovery.
You could do that.
I could.
2 discoveries in one day.
In one trip.
2 discovery, 2.
Gee, Bill, how come you're...
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Nostria wouldn't be scouting because she's too busy talking to our past.
Yeah. See, Jailbird will get the drop on whatever lies ahead. And she will
Da, 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 da.
I suppose she'll well, let's see. I suppose you know what? Let's have you make a discovery. You'll happen on a discovery missed by the scout.
How
Whereas
embarrassing.
Jailbird will discern a beneficial aspect of the terrain.
Okay. She discovers the
yeah.
highway. Just out there.
Yeah. She lets you know about some paths up ahead that will provide natural cover from any wandering misfires or blasts from the battles nearby.
Perfect. Yeah, steer into those.
Yeah. Meanwhile, roll 3d12 for me.
Hmm. 1, 3, 2.
1, 3, 2. It's 11, 3, 2. Buddy.
Buddy.
Oh, wow.
Fella.
That's 2 ones.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Roll a 3d12. All right. Ooh, interesting. Roll a 2d12.
Can't believe we're gonna die.
It's 21 again. Even though it means nothing. I don't care. That's interesting.
That is interesting.
All right, and now roll another 2d12. Okay. Hmm. So as you're moving the nowhere through these crevices, going in and out to avoid you get back up safely away from the battlefields as you just start making your way north in a sort of straight line. Eventually you notice you notice some very large paw prints in the ground in front of you as you're moving forward. Like you notice like there's a little like one of the legs goes down a little further than usual. Yeah, it's a very
Invisible
large.
from the cockpit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aegis, like, so that's heading the same direction we are.
Yes.
Hmm. Do I have a microphone on this thing or some kind of loudspeaker to announce to people on the...
You can just call back. The acoustics are wonderful.
Oh, beautiful. Hey, might be something big up ahead. Be on guard.
Yeah, looking up. Azora's drop back, down below and gonna strap on her armor.
All right.
Just in case.
Yeah, Aegis slows it down a bit and starts like driving ahead slower, like keeping an eye out for this thing.
Yeah. So these large paw prints continue forward. As you walk, as you keep going forward. Until eventually, they just stop. Like just in the middle of the open there, they just stop.
Yeah, Aegis slows the thing down again, kind of brings it to a halt, and he's gonna try and discern realities, like borrow the periscope and like eye the thing. Actually, wait, does Gilbert have any? Okay. Yeah, Aegis is gonna roll discern some realities.
All right.
No.
Don't discern any reality.
I do not discern jack shit.
Why aren't you Aegis Eglier?
Oh my goodness.
Pretty upset.
It's
I've
fine.
been upset
It's
at that for
fine.
the past
It's
hour.
fine. No one minds.
I do.
I mean, I am a no one.
Yeah, you didn't discern a reality though.
Yeah. Did not discern shit. I'm just looking at this like, probably nothing. Aegis does like drive around though. Like he kind of, driving semicircle around where the tracks disappear.
Mm-hmm. So you're just sort of driving like you're just circling it?
Yeah, we're in leg mode at the moment.
The last of the tracks. Yeah.
Yeah, I go give it a bit of a wide berth. Like Aegis unsure what that could mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
My internet was like out there for a little while. I know we've like encountered something, but I haven't like heard what it is.
We don't know what it is either. Just we found some incredibly big like animal tracks. Aegis followed them for a while and then they stopped. I failed to discern realities to work out what happened here, so Aegis has settled on I'm gonna drive around where the tracks end.
I see.
Alright. So yeah, you move on, but then you hear Jailbird just yell out, I see what it is! I see what it is!
Where is it?
Look up!
Aegis looks up.
There is what appears to be a fox-like manticore just circling in the air.
Oh.
How big?
Rather big. Those paw prints were pretty large.
When you say like how big are we talking? Like
as in
or like
what?
Like kaiju, like Godzilla footprints, or like
not Godzilla footprints. No, it was like, I'd say, like it could step on you,
okay.
and crush you.
About the size of the vehicle, maybe, or smaller than that?
About the size of it, a little bit bigger than the vehicle.
Okay. Yeah, Aegis calls out. Well, actually, there's no need. Yeah, Jailbird called it out.
Yeah.
Look up.
Yeah. Nostria just looks like, oh my god, a manticore. Oh. Ooh.
Hey, you know anything about?
What do you know about them?
They're majestic beasts of the sky and the land.
Are they dangerous?
Depends on the temperament. Depends on the type.
Well, that's a fox-looking one.
One is.
Ooh.
Foxes usually fright, right? They don't go after stuff.
Yeah, she takes a look into the periscope, using Jailbird lets her take a look, and yeah, it's just kind of circling around the general area. And Nostria have her spout lore. Actually, hold on. Cool. Plus quality related. Okay, so this will just be a flat 2D. No, yeah, she's like, I'm sorry, I can't tell you if it's, I don't know what it's doing.
It's circling around, so might be after something, but if it was already circling before we got here, then maybe it's after something else.
Well, where did the tracks, you see where the tracks end? I guess that's where it took off into the air, but where was it coming from?
I didn't see the beginning of the tracks, I just came across them as... Actually, is that the case? Aegis came across the tracks, like, partway through.
Yeah, partway through.
Yeah. Well, I didn't see where it came from. Did it come... Actually, was it... If I come across them, was it, like, east coming in from the east or west?
It looked like it was coming in from, the east.
So either way, it's been displaced from a battle, maybe. I mean, that's what Aegis guesses. Like, I don't know, maybe the battles around the battle lines frighten the thing.
Do you want to do anything?
We're not going to go off. I'm not planning on going after it. Besides, we can't go left or right anyway. It's forwards or backwards. So, we'll keep... Everyone stay on alert. We're going to keep going. If it makes a move for us, we'll try and frighten it off.
Sounds like the best plan. Jailbird, just sort of getting back into the periscope.
Yeah, Azora does, recommend Aegis and Lotus go below deck for now, and is going to sort of like
Aegis, he's piloting.
Aegis acts.
Yeah.
And she's gonna sort of like, she has her rifle with her, not necessarily, but like, and is sort of half down the ladder, half sticking up over the thing, ready to drop down if she needs to, ready to start shooting if she needs to.
Yeah, Calderon just whispers to Nostria, Manticore horns command a pretty damn high price. Useful in a lot of things.
Well, if you're gonna try and hunt it, we'll let you out and wish you good luck.
We're trying to escort you there. We're trying to escort you to Osprey safely, man. You want us to stop and try and hunt a manticore?
Oh, no. I'm just, just thinking out loud. Just making note. Spitballing.
Good to know if it attacks us. We've got your permission to fight the damn thing.
Oh, for sure. Anyway, yeah, as you move on, after a while, Jailbird, it seems to just keep circling the area as you move on.
Nice.
That's when Jailbird says, well, it's not making a move, but it's being attacked.
What?
By what?
Wow. she points out into the sky, and yeah, you see there's sort of just there are people well, like people in like army uniform sort of shooting harpoons at it.
No, seems the military are going to get those horns.
Wow. Yeah, they've got like a whole platoon on this thing.
Do I recognize the uniforms?
They look like uniforms of Marion.
Yeah, makes sense. So we're probably about in that area.
Yep. So what do you do?
Aegis is just going to keep going on. He's not going to interfere with a bunch of military types going after an animal.
Yeah, Jailbird's just going, oh wow, it's getting ragey. Ooh. Oh my, oh wow, that's a hell of a battle.
Keep an eye out. Is there only like this is in character, by the way. Keep an eye out. Is there only Marion types about? They're taking the time to go after a bird. I guess the battle isn't raging too much around here.
It looks like it's just hold on. Let's see, actually spout roll spout lore. Roll in.
Is this related to the military?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, because I get a kind of Aegis has a thing with a +1 on like military related spout laws.
Nice.
Which has never come up because we just don't. We try not to engage with them very much.
Yeah.
But hey, didn't even help.
Wowee.
My luck.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So yeah, Joker's just going. Yeah, just looks like. Yeah, it's weird that they're just out here by themselves. Just. Wow, that thing looks.
Maybe. Hey,
You think it escaped from them?
could have escaped from them. Maybe it's from another army, but I don't imagine any other city being so ostentatious as to keep a manticore about.
And Nostria's looking at it like, oh, this is so sad.
Yes, but it would probably try and kill us.
Yeah, Aegis doesn't kind of respond to that because the cruel response is to say, I'm not getting involved with, like, the military.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gilbert reports. Yeah, they're starting to drag it down to the ground by force. And they're sort of just piling on it as it's like viciously clawing at like their regiment.
How many are in the regiment?
Looks to be like about 20.
Yeah.
It's just sort of standing on the roof, watching silently. Cape bill.
Cape billowing. The wind.
It's a question I'm not sure we asked on this, but no, I only asked for armor. Did we ask for any of those, like, those things that old trains had, like the man catchers that would shove shit aside? We should have got man catchers on this.
Damn.
Oh well. Vegas will make some when he learns metallurgy alongside wood.
Woodcrafting, yeah.
Yeah.
They won't be as impressive though.
Oh yeah, I mean he's a carpenter. He's not a metallurgist.
Yeah, his metallurgy just won't be very quick or impressive. All right, so you're just moving on then?
Yep.
Okie dokie, onwards towards Osprey. Let's take a break.
Okay.
Oh, jeez, we're taking a break.
Break. All right.
What? Why me? What are you breaking?
I'm a little.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, you're making your way forward and forward. Definitely, this is a lot faster than it would have been on cart, but the sun is going down by the time, like before you can see Osprey in sight. So, what do you do?
The soldiers dragging thing.
Well, yeah, you went out of sight of them.
Oh, okay.
Do we have headlights?
No.
Oh.
Wow.
I guess we'll have to I guess we'll have to slow it down of an evening. Maybe put torches. We probably should have thought about height. We probably should have thought about lights. But dang. I'm just jamming torches on the front of this thing and going slowly.
Yeah. It has inner lights.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Why did we not think of outer lights?
As a faint glow just because of the, power core.
Nice. Atmosphere.
Yeah.
But yeah, we...
Yeah, Calderon just observes, "Oh, this thing makes pretty good speed.
Yeah.
We made a good investment here."
Can we at least stick some like lanterns or like he says torches on the front of the thing?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, we'll just get out and put some torches on the front and then like continue on slowly.
Okay, so you're just gonna keep going through the night?
Not through
gonna
the night, but until like it's a reasonable time to make camp.
Uh-huh. Alright. Yeah, you can forge forward a little bit more. But yeah, night does fall.
Yep. And then we come to a stop probably some point before Osborne, and it's like, right, okay, setting up the camp for the evening.
If you want, you might want to sleep in the meditation room to, our charge.
Oh, yeah, Calderon? Yeah, he is,
Yeah.
oh, my, a meditation room, you say? Yeah.
Library.
Yeah, he pops on up. Oh, I see. He looks around. Not much bedding to go around, but what can you do? At least there's a roof. And yeah, he just lays back.
There's some cushions.
Da-da-da. So, what's your watch
Well,
gonna be?
Axios goes, leans in. Ax, hope you sleep well. Ax, be watching.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
I think Aegis will take first watch because he's going to be driving in the morning, so he'll be most refreshed for it.
Azora would probably rather take last watch, but she'll take middle if Axe is going to be upset about it.
Axe?
Ax, Ax can take the remaining one. It's fine.
You want? So you'll take middle?
Yeah, Ax is
Alright.
fine with middle. He's, in fact, when it's not his active watch, he's just gonna sit and watch the meditation door.
Yeah, Azora's gonna stay in there, also, like, nap in the meditation room, just in case, haha.
Alright, so... Azora, roll a 2d6. Azora? M? Hello?
Is it bad net?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
What
Oh
could
no!
happen?
Oh,
Hello?
she fails her watch.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
Wow!
where have you been?
Hear me now, right?
Speak more.
I'm speaking more.
Alright, roll a 2d6.
Thank you.
Alrighty. I'm gonna say one party member of my choice suffers a restless night. I'm gonna say Axe. You have a lot of trouble. You really have a lot of trouble sleeping. Getting sleep. Like you're finding your anger a little hard to contain. You're just uncomfortable with Numberwell man upstairs.
An Amberwellian.
Yeah. So, yeah, unfortunate. You have a restless night.
What will that entail?
I think in your case, usually it would mean that you don't get to heal HP or whatever, but you don't. That's not a problem for you right now.
No.
So I'm going to say -1 forward.
Oh man. Didn't oh yeah, no, that's fine. I just realized I still have a Sora's fucking
Doesn't that expire?
That
Actually,
expires at the end of the day.
yeah.
damn.
So
We
you
just
have a
didn't get into
-1
any
forward.
combat. We were prepped for it, but we did not use it.
Yep.
We're just too damn peaceful for our own good.
Hate to see it.
You hate to see it. I should have just ran over those Marion guys. Just crashed into them.
Okay, so yeah. But other than that, the night passes without incident.
Yep. Nice.
So when the morning comes, what's up?
Morning comes.
No, morning drills as always.
Oh
Yep.
my.
Gotta get the people ready. The Emberwell guy's excused from this. He doesn't have to.
No, Axe.
Clearly,
No,
yeah.
Axe is. You know what Axe gonna do? He's like, you travel with us, you will train with us.
Axe?
Yeah, I don't think so, bud.
Yes.
Axe. No, he won't.
Yeah. You will.
Laura is going to whisper to Axe, do you really want to show this Emberwell person our secret training regime?
Okay, you're not gonna look when we train.
Alright.
Aegis is just shaking his head like, oh my god.
How did I become the Axe handler?
You know how you can see into his head. Aegis is like the parent who makes them try and confront the world. You're the one who just makes them live in the world that suits their needs.
Yeah.
Roll them drills.
Oh yeah, wisdom.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh no, what
Oh
happened?
no.
Does a failure mean anything other than just not getting anything?
No, we don't get anything, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So let me reread the
I
movie.
can't believe we're not getting anything.
It's a hard move. It's like Aegis pulls a hamstring.
Yeah, no, we just don't get anything.
Yeah,
Axe has
It costs an hour to do, so
Yeah.
we do have to take an hour regardless. So
And I get to make a hard move against you if I want.
Axe forgot to do proper stretching exercises, so his back is giving out.
In an awkward weekend at Bernie's bit, Axe is doing drills with his axe. The axe head comes off, just flies and impales our charge. And we have to pretend we have to bury him in the wild and pretend this never happened.
that would be pretty fun.
It's revealed that he did not actually have any money on him whatsoever, so we don't even profit. That said, I'm pretty sure the rest of the party would have questions about us stealing from a corpse that we had no good reason to kill.
You say that, but would we?
Well, it's the difference between like killing an enemy and like relieving them of their stuff versus whoops, fuck. Well, he's not using it. Who's to say?
Yeah, who's to say?
Morality is complex. So yeah, we just get an hour of drilling, and it's just not feeling right today.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just that Emberwell person is just giving up. Like he's making Axe angry, which is making you uncomfortable, which
Like,
is making
Axe
everyone
keeps, like,
else.
turning around to look while doing his practice swings, and like Nastrius is like terrified as the axe just goes inches from her face each time.
Yeah,
Let's move on. After that, people have their grub, and we get back on the road for the last stretch of our journey.
Mm-hmm.